Schlar was he was such an impactful person for me as a young football coach, just seeing how he treated the players. And it was really cool to see it as a young guy because you heard stories about, coaching football where you couldn't be a good football coach and like a good father, a good husband. Like you couldn't, just the time and watching him as a young guy do it and how he treated his players and how he treated his family. And he was a daggone good football coach. So everybody was a little different. Like he treated everybody a little different. He kind of knew how each person ticked. He would get up close to some guys, or he knew who he could talk to in front of the room, and it just taking all that in as a young football coach has been very impactful for me.
Coach Moore, running Catchball here in town. Are you going to wrap your head around the whole fact that you started with Schlarman and now you're here?
I can tell you right now, it's very surreal. Like it just really surreal to think about it because it's just keeping up with Schlar throughout. Once I started with him, and then as we kind of grew, he stayed at Troy. I went on to a Division II school, and then ended up going in GA and at La Tech and stuff like that for Coach Franklin again. But just always staying in touch because of the impact that he had on me, and then seeing what he did here, starting in 2016. And where the pinnacle of it when they win in 10 games and everything like that. And then honestly, like now taking over that room, I'm starting to understand. I mean, I really haven't like you said, I really have not wrapped my brain around it. Like it's still surreal to me. It's an absolute privilege to do it. And like I've told you guys before, like I'm not taking it lightly at all, but it's very surreal how just full circle it's come. Since 2007 when I started working for him.
It's a responsibility and an honor at the same time.
It is 100% an honor. I mean, the responsibility because you know what you have to do as a football coach. You know your responsibility as an O-line coach, and I do believe it's the most important position on the field. But there is a little bit extra of I want to do a good job for John. I want to do a good job for his family and just to carry on that tradition.